Hello YouTube, this is HMG Red Skipper bringing you a recorded battle of my battle today, or more or less a few hours ago, against USSR Frost. This is the semifinal round of the BetaFlash tournament, and so I've played 2 games before this on Sunken Jungle and Pyramids. The maps were set, I didn't get to choose them. And good games to my opponents there. USSR Soprano and TKD King of France. Both were excellent games. I just forgot to save the replay. Sorry, I don't know how. So this is a battle. USSR Frost is France, and I am the Ottoman Empire. So I will put my build up on the screen. This is it here. Pretty not really standard, but yeah, lots of cav, meat shields, no lights. And this is my opponent, USSR Frost, fielding some heavy guards there, and this is his build here on the screen. So it's a pretty slow game to start off with, I'm not gonna lie. It really doesn't start till like halfway into the battle or so, and even then it doesn't get too exciting. But the game ending move is right there about halfway. So right now we just do some tomfoolery with our cav and send them off and battle each other there, and that's about it. So what he does have on me, obviously he has that light advantage there, as well as the guard advantage, and I'm sorry if you think what I do is retarded, but it saved me the game. I mean, if you want to do that against me, I'm sure I'll let you. I'll probably get mad, but you know, I'm sorry. Basically, I have to run the fuck away from this whole area of men here. This area is a very scary section. 3 old guards hammer with light infantry versus some line infantry and Bashis. Yeah, no, I would get absolutely slaughtered. Thank you very much. So the initial engagement is here between our 2 cav units. Obviously, I outnumber him by 3, and you want if you're good with cav, use cav. If you're not, oh well, but then I suggest you probably don't play Grassy. Grassy demands that you have excellent control with cav, you know how to use your cav, and that, unfortunately, I don't really, there's not a whole lot of cav use going on here. Mostly it's just charge and blah blah blah. Luckily, somehow he only gets like half a volley with this Chasseurs et Cheval on my Solitar, so I only use 3 men, which is awesome, and he loses half a unit there. So he charges his Lancers in. Somehow my mounted Nazim Khadits didn't rout. So there they go, completely dead. And Solitars are arguably the best cav in the game. 39 charge, like 11 attack, and 14 defense or something like that, and 11 morale, and they're just absolutely monsters on the field with that charge. And they're not considered Lancers, as you can see. They are the heavy cav. That's stupid. God damn it. Oh wait, whatever. They're not. They're just. They're technically heavy cav. If they were, the Lancer unit has that light. They're light cav with the Lancer on it, as you can see, and these guys are heavy calves, so they do move slower than that, and that's why they can't really catch him. And he does lead me into a little trap there with his Polish Legion, so not very nice of him, but well done. We did have a live commentator on this battle, Ava Phantom. If you want to check him out and see if you can find him, can't, yeah, I assumed you can't, but all I know is that he's on there, and basically what his video, he did a great job, and I'm not saying, but this is a pretty boring game. He did a good job on commentating it. But I mean, as you can see, basically he moves up, I run away. Normally with this build, I try to engage his cav first, and get the cav out of the way. That way I have complete advantage here. Then I can rush up and do all my work that I need to do, and have my calves come and smash into him. So if I was him, I definitely would not have. I don't know what I would have done if I was him. I probably just would have completely forced my cav, like all 5 units onto the 4. Hopefully, maybe get an advantage there. He could do a flanking on them, and I probably would have pressed heavily with these old guards against this flank here, where I will send away my general. He probably could have easily won this game, but oh well. I'm not judging. I'm glad I won. So okay, now I'm probably gonna shut up here and fast forward for a little bit. I don't know, I guess here's fine. Did you enjoy your 10 or 15 seconds in silence? I know I didn't. Oh well. Sneeze, goddammit. I hate that feeling when you have to sneeze, but then you don't. This really makes me mad. Oh well, so now he's gonna push here. I probably just should have absolutely massacred him with cav. Well, no mercy. And those volts would have been gone, but oh well. So now, over here, I've moved over my thing of Bashis. I've moved over 3 things of Nazim Khalid infantry and my general, and then I still have my cav from that previous engagement against his cav. So that's basically how it's going to roll. Me running away from this flank, and me pushing on this flank here. Eventually he does send these 2 cav over there, and I'll send my 4 cav over here. Phantom, that's what I was doing. If you watch this video, that's what I was doing. So there you go. Now it's just a little bit of maneuvering a little bit more maneuvering before the engagement, so I'll fast forward to that. Then I'll give you a couple pointers, just an all-around game technique. Starting off with this one here. I guess I'll do slow motion. See how his Voltigeurs are standing up? That means I didn't pick up on it before because I've been zoomed out. That's how I'd normally play. So, see, they're standing up, which means that they're not in light formation. So, if you Voltigeurs or Voltigeurs, or however the hell you pronounce it, I hate French. You only pronounce like half the letters in the word. They say you pronounce all of them. They're liars and not very. Yeah. So they're standing up, which means that they're not in light formation. And Voltigeurs and Jaegers and Silesian Schutzen and rifles and all those 125 range units they're spaced out, like they're kind of in light formation, but really they're not. As you can see, this is light formation. He's walking, so he's going to be standing up. But when you're standing still, your unit should be kind of like a kneel, basically, and they're much harder to hit, and these guys are not. So no, I don't know why. Yeah, I probably just should have pressed play. So that's that. Alright. That's how your unit should look in light formation if you zoom in. That's that. And as you can see, these Voltigeurs or Voltigeurs are not. Voice crack. I don't know how that happened. So, blah blah blah. Fast forward. Move as lights. Okay, here we go. Now we're gonna engage. Alright, Bashies, good boys. You did what you were supposed to do. Basically, the only reason I took the Bashies is I'm not going to try and engage them. I mean, if I did, I would take Semets. But there you go, Bashies, they're just going to run in here. And, okay, 60, 50, 48, 43, 40, 50, there you go. That's why you do not shoot your men. Well, do not shoot your lights while they're running away. It does not help. You can do it with Cav. Cav works fine because your units will shoot over your infantry and shoot the Cav. I mean, you'll probably take a little bit of hits, but not too bad. So now I've started to move in here on his, and I took a shot at his Cav. Unfortunately, I didn't route them. And my Nazim Khadits are moving in on his Polish. Solitar Guards are back here. General inspiring. Also, tip with the Ottomans, you need a general, like a solid general. Usually, at least a 3-star, or my opinion, I think you should take a 5-star at least. And that's that. Okay, so I gotta pause to get through all my little talking points. I don't know why I brought that up now, but that's that. Basically, also, yeah, so against France, you're going to want, at the bare minimum, 5 stars to counter the Old Guard fear factor that they give. And that's that. As France, 3 Old Guard, at the least 2, with a Young Guard or a Guard Seaman. 3 Old Guard will do fine, but if you have 2, put like a Guard Seaman or a Young Guard in there to deal with extra like flak and stuff, because basically France is a guard nation. You don't have guard, you're fucked. End of story. You cannot win without guards with France. It's impossible. Don't try it. Actually, you can try. If you win, you probably didn't. You probably played an idiot. I'm sorry. That's the truth. So just don't try and win with France without guards. It's not gonna work. All right, back to the game. So now, my Cav that was behind him, he gets back completely full. He actually did start the square, but unfortunately it was too late, and his units just got to complete. Yeah, just not well. And this is where the chain route starts. One goes, 2 goes, and now we are shaken, steady, shaken. And a couple more volleys wavering and broken, and then we'll get a couple volleys off on those Swiss foot wavering, and now we're gonna be broken very soon. Broken, and that Cav's gone, and wavering, broken, gone. All right, right flank done, completely gone. Not even. That's why you need a general, folks. General or guards or something to inspire. He had nothing to inspire him. That is why I took advantage there. I was completely even with him on firepower with line, and my Cav just put me over the edge, and I could absolutely just do whatever the hell I wanted with him on that flank. So that's that. Now I gotta go cut down the routers. There you go, shattered. Make sure that I'm sure you guys know this by now, but make sure that you shatter a unit. It gets annoying if you don't, and then they can come back and shit, and it just doesn't go well. What the hell is going on? Okay, we're good. Okie dokies. Also, sorry if my voice is quiet or something. I don't know what happened. I got a new motherboard and an entirely new computer, and it runs well, but for some reason my mic plugged into it is really weak. I've actually had to record this twice now because I forgot to turn the sound off the first time, and the wind and birds and shit were all like chirping, and it was like couldn't hear me at all. Yes, I'm a narcissist. Get over it. There you go. So I just sent my Bosches in. I don't even know what they did, but there you go. Do not shoot your men in the back. And you'll know if you're in light formation. If you're shooting and your men are taking casualties, you're probably not in light formation. There you go. And now I've taken advantage and completely flanked him here, moving Cav around, and I just got to jumbled up because I have 8 cav here and I don't know what the hell to do with them. So I guess I'll just hell, why not? Let's have a go at the guard seaman. Yes, haha, seaman. There you go. So fast forward, he forms square, blah blah blah. Okay, now his really fatal mistake. He should not have retreated at all. He should have pressed and pressed hard here, like really. Yeah, he just should have done that. Now he's left his lights open to cav charge, which I take advantage of. Boom, cav runs in, and basically now he's desperate. Charges his seaman in. Seaman again. Yeah. General staff comes in. That's complete desperation. I got that square. Somehow I missed that one. I guess I wasn't paying attention or something. Oh well. So basically now this is the end of the game. He's got seaman versus seaman. Sorry, I just can't help it. So now, also nifty trick to defend against cav. If you're like a line and if you miss a square or something, run away from them. See, like his general is mixed up in here, so I'll get like, normally you'll probably get like a concerned attack from the rear or something. But I guess his old guards are more frightening than that. So normally you'll get like that, and he's basically not killing any men whatsoever. So you just run away, just run. The same works with cavalry units. That's what he did with his chasseurs de cheval over there. He just ran away, and somehow it doesn't kill him. They just, I don't know what the hell happens. So now final engagements. He left his old guard over here, and now they're getting surrounded and killed by cav, broken, gone. And I still have a bunch of cav back here. And now, last ditch attempt. There's really not, he can't salvage anything here. He's just gonna charge. Now and Voltigeurs came back. So he's just gonna attack them. Also, okay, he's gonna charge. Okay, how to defend, real quick, how to defend against a melee charge. I formed square way too late for a melee charge. Melee charge is not the same as a cav charge. Cav charge, you can form a square like half a second before the cav gets in here, or probably about a second before it gets in, and you'll somehow form a square for some reason. Not against infantry. Infantry, you have to basically have a completely formed square before that happens. If you don't, you're SOL, and that it's just not going to go anywhere. You're going to get slaughtered. Other thing, you're probably going to countercharge it, but if it's heavy guards or Russians, you don't want to countercharge. There you go. Alright, that's the game, and my little lessons of the day. So I did outnumber him there. I did rout most of his men, I guess, kinda. But yeah, great game to my opponent, USSR Frost, and hopefully tomorrow I will have two or three videos of the finals of me versus USSR Talcor. It's a best 2 out of 3 on Sunken Jungle, Pyramids, and Grassy Flatlands. I think we just picked 2 or 3 of. We picked 2 of those maps, and we'll play them, and then the third map will be the tiebreaker there. So, yep, don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe.